Hi, it's Dee with Divine Needle, and it is currently Sunday, May the 1st. Happy May Day. Happy Beltane. Happy Eid el Fitr to those of you with with that particular holiday in mind. Anyway, so a reading. This one is for May the 2nd. Today is the 1st, but I'm doing a reading for the 2nd. And let's find out what's going to happen precisely. Anyway, also, information is in the description box if you'd like a personal reading. Anyway, let's get on with how the astrology looks and etc. You ready? I am. Here we go. A very interesting, very, very pronounced triangle. Elongated a bit, for sure. The thing that's interesting is now Pluto is retrograde in Capricorn. This is for tomorrow. And we have Venus tomorrow entering the fires of Aries, along with the wounded warrior. So she's at 0 degrees tomorrow. The sun will be at 12 degrees. The moon's moved off into Gemini at 4 degrees. And yeah. So still 3 planets in Pisces. A planet, asteroid in Aries, and the sun and Uranus in Taurus, and the moon and Mercury in Gemini. Anyway, this feels like, for me particularly, the Venus thing, that to me feels like Venus, the fires of Aries being maybe Venus taking the lead and being more sexually aggressive. So if the females feel more aggressive, don't be shocked. Don't be shocked. No. And the moon, as we said, will be entering into Gemini tomorrow at 10:47 UT. That includes your shoulders, arms, hands, bronchial tubes, and lungs. So you could have, possible aches, pains, hard telling. Definitely not a good time for any surgeries based on their charting. And definitely, for sure, not in those particular areas while it's in Gemini. Anyway, Sabian Mysteries. Window shoppers. The sun will be at 12 degrees. And this is our Sabian Mysteries picture. Very fascinating picture because I picked up a couple of impressions off this already. And I just picked up another one. Anyway, so what's fascinating is window shopping. 2 people window shopping. That's what the picture indicates. And my girlfriend and I were actually doing that online together. We were on the phone together and then looking at stuff online. Yep, window shopping. Anyway, wasn't buying, just window shopping. Okay, so we have the 2 window shopping. So some of you, this could be what you are doing today or tomorrow. And it's already happened for me, so But so that's one possibility, but there's other things that I'm picking up on. Um, yeah. And I'm trying to something's capturing my eye down here in the bottom right. But let me explain. These two, see how they're white and very ghost-like? This feels like a couple of different things, like, um, being able to see between realms. See how this looks Technicolor and these guys are just all white? Um, that feels like seeing between the realms, kind of. Um, and the ghostly ones are basically, um, angels, so to speak, watching over Technicolor, the 3D holodeck. Um, white, the color of light, is all the colors mixed together. Light makes all the colors. So when you see something represented in white like that, it's we think a lot of people see white or black and they think lack of color. That's really not what's happening. But yeah, it feels like them looking in on us. The other thing I noticed down here, it almost feels like now you have to turn the picture on its side to get this. But it almost appears to be, and I saw it better just a second ago. Just give me a minute here to look at it. Yeah, a woman with um old time garbs, toga type stuff, with a picture of, well, it's holding a picture, um, a water jar jug. Hmm. So let's see what the reading has to say. Whenever I get these pictures, sometimes the impression is really clear. And one thing that drew my attention, see how the neckline and the skirt lines are different. That caught my attention too. But I don't understand why. Maybe it'll become more clear when I do the reading. Trying to see if I pick up anything else. Nope, that's about it. I'm sure, yeah, I would pick up more, but in the interest of time, right? Okay, so obviously we have May the 2nd is Moon Day. So the planetary ruler is the moon. Interesting over in Gemini before midday, basically. Okay. I've got a real interesting energy that I'm trying to put my finger on here. Hang on. What is it that I'm feeling about tomorrow? We're out the other side of the eclipse energy. But I'm feeling like solar plexus energy. Is that because Venus is entering Aries? I don't know. Well, let's see what the reading holds for the collective. So the overall energy for the collective for tomorrow, May the 2nd. For tomorrow, May the 2nd. Overall energy. Overall energy for tomorrow. By the way, today the stream was great fun. We hope to do that more frequently for the subscribers. And I want to thank everybody that joined us today. That was really amazing, or anybody that watches on the replay. It was a lot of fun. And being able to pick up on things like swimming in hot tubs and things like that, and some other interesting things that I picked up on. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. But those of you that write to us or leave comments and all that, and the likes were fantastic and greatly appreciated, because we are trying to keep plugging forward and we need encouragement for sure. Anyway, all right, overall energy for the collective. But I wanted to thank you guys for both of us. He's sleeping right now, but he was real happy too. So here we go. Overall energy for the collective, and they didn't waste any time. Empress. Empress energy. Okay. What's our highest priority for the collective? Highest priority. Highest priority for the collective. Highest priority for the collective. Highest priority for the collective. Okay. These two landed down, and I picked them up wrong. Flip them. Okay. It's almost like a second story going on here. So let's, we'll move these up a hair. A second highest priority story. It's interesting sometimes how they put the cards out. Very interesting. And what does the collective, for everybody here, what do we need to be mindful of and or prepare for? For the collective, what do we need to be mindful of and or prepare for? For the collective. Okay. All right. When I said Venus entering Aries, there's Venus and there's King of Fire. He's not. Aries is not the, yeah, that's the card of Leo, actually, but it can be any fire sign. But carrying that energy, King of Fire, a Chariot. Okay. They're talking about, yeah, I'm getting a lot already. High Priestess energy. Major Arcana on the deck. Woo! All right, drink of water. Let's get into it. Underlying. High Priestess. Secrets. The moon energy. This is someone with definitely a connection to the divine, somebody who knows secrets, and the secrets about the past. 6 of Cups. We got the moon and the sun here represented. 6 Cups. Secrets. Past secrets. We've got Lady Justice under here. And Ace of Chalices, the purifying holy water. Past secrets. All right. The Empress is our overall energy for tomorrow. Venus energy. Absolutely. Arania's gate. It's really weird because I keep getting gate energy, and it's interesting because the Sabian Mysteries picture with the two looking through a portal, a gateway. Yeah, gateway energy for sure. This is Empress energy is creation. Basic bottom line of this card is about creation. The Queen of Pentacles is lacking that. That's why you see the Empress pictured pregnant, because it's creation energy. Otherwise, they're very similar, the Queen of Earth and the Empress. But the difference is this one is a creator. So the overall energy is creating something new, giving birth. It's also, you notice the zodiac wheel here. It's also about divine timing at the same time, because you think about someone that's giving birth to something. It takes time. That little bun has to be in the oven for 9 months, right? Or approximate, right? 9 months. Interesting. Secrets about the past. Interesting. So your overall energy is creating, giving birth. So some of you might quite literally be giving birth. For others, this energy, the overall, is connecting with your mothers. Because this is the mother, the grand one, the grand poopah. But Arania's gate. So, highest priority. Strength, love, and compassion, force, and the bread of life. The darkening. Brand new beginnings on the material plane, something you've created. It's going to take great force, love, and compassion to bring forth this new beginning. So literally, quite literally, some of it, there's people out there giving birth tomorrow, for sure. Not that it doesn't happen every day, but this is definitely important. Some of you are just needing great strength for a new beginning, dealing with your mothers. The fact that this was split, it's really weird because the two different ones had the different neckline and skirt line. It's really interesting how this got split in two different deals. Then you have Eight of Chalices. This is walking away from what someone has previously built to find their happiness. It's about cups. And the secret about the past cup, looking for that cup, that single cup, so that you can get to the Nine of Cups, which is individual fulfillment, right? And then the Four of Swords. This is resting after strife, the convalescent. This can literally be resting after giving birth. Not kidding. Because when you give birth to something, it's like first time moms and dads can tell you that you will be the defector, because once you give birth, everything changes. There's a new beginning, and you're walking away from your past life, because your life totally changes. It's night and day. See how that looks like the nighttime? So having to rest after giving birth to something new, and it's your highest priority. But some of you, I really feel like this is like a birth. Like, seriously, somebody giving birth. That's interesting. Then, what to be mindful of, prepare for. The Archangel of Glory, King of Wands, Scepters, Angel of Art and Grace. And the Chariot. That's movement energy. This king, he's fiery, passionate. This king can fight for the sake of a fight, but it's somebody that'll have your back, if shit gets real, basically. And the Chariot, this is, this card can indicate movement. It can indicate trips. So possibly a fire sign planning the trip home, or a trip after this birth. Now, this birth can be a new creation of any kind, not just babies, but anything that you create, whether it be art or whatever. Whatever it is, it evidently is going to be either very physical or mental exhaustion because of the convalescent being in highest priority, walking away and resting. But then comes in the Fire and the Chariot card. So somebody carrying the energy of a King of Wands and the energy of victory or movement forward. And that movement can be planes, trains, automobiles, submarines, spaceships, you name it. Anything that travels. And it also can include chariots of fire. Which indicates, be mindful of, prepare for, on the grand scale of another asteroid. So, and creation energy, creation energy is a combination of forces, right? And Hmm. This almost, laid to rest. I'm almost getting, like something on the grand scale. This bread of life, is a chunk of rock, basically. Hmm. Chariot of fire. This is the highest priority. It's like going out to hunt for it. See how there's like a hole in the ground? And it looks like there's water there, but these are separate. Why are these separated? Hmm. Agonizing. Let's get my teeny tiny deck that I love so much that's accidentally got milk spilled on it because a kitty cat that loves milk. But she's a little bit, see how she's kind of warped. She still works though. Mhm. Oh, this already makes a lot of sense to me. Empress, this is the earth. Creation energy. I want to know what the combination of those two cards is all about. We're looking at the wider scale. I already talked about the, you know, somebody quite literally giving birth and a trip home to rest afterwards. But now I'm trying to dig into what this chariot of fire is all about. They're talking about, is it, because that can be missiles and stuff too. These two. It's actually this way. Coming to rest. Coming to rest. This, whatever it is, hits the planet. And this is somebody off looking for it. Or fragments of it. Defector, that's like something that breaks away from something else. So breakaway, coming to rest. But I also feel like someone's going out to hunt. Let's get further clarity on those two cards. The Eight of Cups and the Four Swords. Knowing secrets about the cups. Further clarity on star. Yeah, this is definitely well, on the smaller scale, this is healing. The star card is about healing from something that took a great deal out of you. But on the grander scale, this is definitely about a chariot of fire, meteorite, or comet or something. Anything further on it? Anything further on it? Anything further on those cards? There's that King of Wands. The defector, abandonment. So for some of you, this is literally giving birth and a fire sign bowing out on you, leaving you in the cold, heading out, unfortunately. Or it could be that there's a fire sign that feels left out somehow. Depends on the situation. But this star, or what have you, breaks up into 5 pieces. 5 pieces of big fire energy. For many, this also feels like it has to do with the wars going on right now and somebody literally defecting sides and is wounded. The overall energy creation, we know that the nuclear weapons are creation energy. Kind of the dance of Kali, right? So that could be what they're talking about here. Secrets. Intuition. About the past. Purifying. Justice. What's under justice? Page of Flame. Messenger of fire. The Chariot's of fire, right? Okay. Looks like an interesting Monday. Any further clarity on we'll just do it for kicks. Clarity on Archangel Glory and the Chariot. Further clarity on Archangel Glory and the Chariot. I doubled down on him, King of Fire. Further clarity on that. Further clarity on that. Further clarity. Learning the truth. Stuck like Chuck. Foundation. Messenger. Stuck in the foundation. See how this little page, messenger of the truth and clarity. Notice his balloon is not in the air. It's in the ground, stuck in the foundation of the earth. See how the sword is at the ground, pointed at the ground, and the balloon's on the ground? Yes, this hits the ground. Huh. Very interesting. On the smaller scale, this movement by a fire sign, or possibly, or somebody carrying fire sign energy, King of Fire energy. They're learning, they've gotten a different perspective on something to do with foundational energy. That could be a home or, like there's a new beginning trying to be created here, but there's some other perspective that's being seen. Hmm. It's very odd because breaking apart and boom, boom, boom. A chariot of fire. Hmm. It's like this King of Fires put in a lot on the microcosm, put in a lot of effort to the point that they want to turn around because they're toast. It could be what's going on. Anyway, very fascinating energy. This convalescent card too reminds me of that Sabian Mysteries picture. If you look at it, you've got somebody, an angel, watching over from a window, a portal, and somebody that's trying to recover. Hmm. Interesting. But this King of Fire needs to heal. They've had a rough go of it, evidently. Okay, that is for May the 2nd, 2022. Venus is definitely coming into Aries with a bang by the looks of it. Secret past. Okay. I guess we shall see. Anyway, I hope you guys have a fantastic moon day. And yeah, until later. See you later.